Once, a young man failed more times than he could count. He thought failure defined him. But one morning, he stood in front of the mirror and whispered, "Not today." That whisper became his turning point. Every scar reminded him of a lesson, not a weakness. Every stumble prepared him for a stronger stride. People laughed at his small steps, but he kept walking. He realized that progress is progress, no matter how slow. The world doesn't reward perfection, it rewards persistence. He built discipline when motivation faded. He showed up when no one was watching. Each day, he added one brick to his dream. Soon, what seemed impossible became routine, and what was once a broken soul became unstoppable. Failure didn't define him, his response did. He learned that rock bottom is solid ground to rebuild. He rose, not because it was easy, but because he refused to stay down. The same people who doubted him began to ask him for advice. His story wasn't about falling, it was about rising, and that's what made all the difference. She had a dream bigger than her fear, but fear spoke louder than her heart. Stay safe. Don't risk it. You're not ready. Fear whispered. One day, she decided to answer back, "I hear you, but I choose courage." Her knees shook as she took her first step. Her voice trembled as she spoke her truth. But courage is not the absence of fear, it's moving anyway. Each time she faced the unknown, the fear grew smaller. Each time she chose action, her power grew larger. She discovered that confidence comes after, not before. The risk she avoided was the very door to her freedom. She realized the scariest path often hides the biggest reward. Her failures didn't destroy her, they shaped her. Her tears didn't weaken her, they cleansed her soul. She stood taller, not because fear disappeared, but because she did. It scared. And people looked at her and thought she was fearless. But the truth was deeper. She was brave with fear. Her courage became a light for others, lost in darkness. And her story proved, fear is loud, but courage always wins. A boy once believed success came from giant leaps, so he waited for the perfect moment to begin. Days passed, then weeks, then years. Nothing changed because he never started. One day a mentor told him, "Start small, but start now." He didn't believe it could matter, but he tried anyway. 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes became 10. 10 became 30. Soon, discipline replaced doubt. The small actions he once ignored built unstoppable momentum. People looked at him and said, "You're lucky." But luck was just consistency over time. He showed up on days. He felt tired. He worked, even when no results showed. He understood success is not intensity. It's consistency. Dreams grow in silence, watered by daily effort. The boy who once waited became the man who created his life transformed, not from one big change, but from 1,000 small ones stacked together. And the secret was clear. Winners are consistent even when no one claps.